wait, does that mean Kokichi, all this time, that's what you meant? All this constantly bugging me and trying to get my attention, is that your real motive for all of it? Of course, I don't mind, like that's completely okay. It's great even. But gosh, I don't know, this doesn't feel real. It doesn't seem like you to admit to something like that. Do I like you back? Well, I guess I thought it was obvious too. I really do. I've had feelings for you for weeks now. And, well, partly the reason why I locked myself up in here is because I was in my feelings. I didn't think you felt the same way. And that really got me down. I know you oftentimes seem to talk before you speak, in a way, if that makes sense. You say the words, but you don't really mean them. You always have a hidden meaning behind things, and I'd be dumb not to recognize that. Although I don't believe I deserve my ultimate power, I'm still the ultimate detective, so I can pick up on stuff like that. And I always wanted to get to know the real you, not the persona you hide behind. And I know he's down in there. You just hadn't showed him until tonight. And I'm just so grateful that I finally have gotten close enough to you that I can see that side. I'm not an expert in stuff like this, but I do know that if the persona you put out is a defense mechanism for insecurities or something like that, you don't have to. You don't have to be like that. And I know it might seem hard to open up, and I'm really happy you did this because this is probably really hard for you. I know that everyone here would accept you just the same if you were to act like the real you around them. I don't think that you try to hide your real personality. Of course not. I think it might happen naturally, but gosh, what I'm trying to say is you don't have to be like that around me. I care about you so much, and I want you to feel like you can be comfortable being who you really are around me, if not anybody else. You don't have to tell me everything right now. You don't have to explain why you do what you do. All you need to do Just be yourself and not be scared to do that. Don't be so scared that you hide behind a fake persona, because it's not fair to you. You deserve to be able to live as your real self. And look, as soon as I met you, I knew that there was more deep inside. But I also know that it's not easy to break down those walls. And if I had to guess, I'd say everybody judged you based on their first impressions and never tried to get to know the real you. And that's not fair. I'm really happy that I tried and got to know the real you, because now that I've done that, I can realize how good of a person you are and how those fake emotions were substitutes for real ones that you were feeling. Here, give me a hug. I think we both might need it right now. And I'm sorry for locking myself up in here. I know it must have been hard for you, especially now considering your feelings, but I just wanted to say that it's okay. I don't care anymore. And now that I know how you feel, I'm not sad. I'm no longer any of the emotions that I was feeling before. All I can feel is just such a wave of relief. It's indescribable. And from now on, you gotta promise to me that you'll be the real you. At least to me. We can work on everybody else, but at least to me, if this is really gonna be something, I don't want you to have to hide anymore. You got that? Good. Alright. I suppose we should find Kaito now. I'm sure I worried him. Let's go.